God said because of your consistency to get here. God said I had to pull you away so I can work on the situation. Because see, a lot of times we try to do something and we delay the process. Y'all with me with that? But once you get back home, it's going to be set straight for you. And God told me to tell you, he said, tell him it's going to work together for your good. Somebody clap their hands. Bishop Burgess, God said, I'm getting ready to do a complete working in your body. Y'all gonna be happy for some good shit? I'm looking for some consistent cheerleaders. God is about to restore your strength. Come on. Now, you still going for dialysis? And I know from my sister being on dialysis, I know sometimes it's like a certain type of speed. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but it's a certain type of thing that they give you. You know, it's basically it's dealing with your body. But God said they're about to lower because God is going to give you a miracle. Y'all ain't gonna get happy with me? And I'm looking, even the swelling that just keep coming and coming back and then they go, God, I'm about to drain it all. Y'all ain't gonna get excited for this. I get into the ASEAN. Holy Ghost, I love you today. And you ain't going nowhere. Amen. Hear the voice of the prophet. You shall not die, Bishop. You shall live. And I bind up with that devil spoke in your spirit. Oh, I already lost 2 sons. Now I'm going next. The devil is like, you ain't going. I ain't got no consistent. Bring it up in here. Live. Live. Live.
Glory be to God. Thank you, Jesus.
You still got a little work in you to do. And God never take his true soldiers and pull them out the army until they get total victory. So the devil might well cancel that funeral. Where the church at? Ain't gonna be no pallbearer, ain't gonna be no chicken eating, no slow singing. You gonna live, man of God. Live, I say live.
Glory be to God.
So all those ones that looking for you to go next, you're gonna be giving remarks at their funeral. I ain't got no consistent cheerleaders. Even then, the day I came to the hospital before I went to preach in New York, God said, prophet, he said, pull those that are praying that he died. Because see, they wanted you to die when you was in the hospital. And they was expecting you to die. But now they mad because you can't die and you will. First of all, the devil can't kill what God wants to allow. Where is the church today? And when I left your room that day, my back got real heavy. I said, God, what is this? He said, I allowed you to go there to pull the naysayers and the ones that wanted him. When Jesus took the man's house, all those hired people were sitting there. They were moaning and stuff like that. But when Jesus got there, he put them all out. So I had to pull them all out your room. why when it looked deadly, it looked gravely, God said, because I want to get the glory. Yes, you should have died, but God said the assignment cannot be aborted. Holy Ghost, my maker. You ain't going nowhere.
Woo, God.
No time.
Oh, God.
I know we all got to go, but you ain't going prematurely. When it's your time to go, it's because you done what God told you to do. And you can't go nowhere, even though when it felt like it was going, God said, no, I can't bring him home because the mansion ain't ready for him yet. So you got some more years in you. He said, tell him I'm doing him like I did Hezekiah. He's adding years to your life, Bishop. Y'all gonna help the bishop, or y'all gonna look at the man. So don't worry about nothing. Don't talk death, talk life. Anybody come around you talking death, rebuke them. And send that spirit of death back to the cemetery in Jesus' name. And I'm telling you what I went through. I died, but God said, get back up. And show them haters. Their prayers ain't got no power over my blood. And the blood got you, Bishop. The blood, the blood, the blood. The blood of Jesus got you covered. And there's power in the blood of Jesus. And God, even today, God said starting today, he said he's going to do a spiritual blood transfusion in you. So he's even going to connect to your natural blood. Y'all ain't going to talk about how I feel God up in here today. You're going to be all right, Bishop. You're going to be all right. Even if you have pain, at least you can feel them.
Amen.
Because a dead man can't feel nothing. So long as I can feel the pain, that means I still got some breath and I'm still kicking. You're going to live. Hear me good, because you're going to live. Point your hands toward the man of God and say, Bishop, live. Long live the bishop. Bishop, live. Long live the bishop. Bishop, live. Long live the bishop. Now somebody get excited for his extended life. That's right, praise God for Bishop. If you shout for his healing, God will heal you. Oh, have I shot you? You ain't about to be no widow again. You gonna be mad. Holy Ghost, I'm talking about you. Whoa. Glory to God. If I ain't come for nobody else, Bishop, today, I came for you. Just like death keep coming for you, I'm coming for you. And death ain't got no power over me. Because the resurrector is a member of this church. And when I speak, he gonna make it happen. So I speak life. Life. Now watch it happen. Y'all get excited and clap your hands and say, live, man, live. You got some more anniversaries to have. You got some more birthdays you got to see. You got to christen some more babies. Ghost is in the atmosphere right now. And let me warn y'all real quick. This type of atmosphere, anything is liable to happen. And it's so conducive now, Mother Hawkins, that it's out there, y'all to reach up whatever you need, whatever you're going through in your body. All thing you got to do is reach up in the heaven, because right now we are standing under an open heaven. Whatever your desire is, whatever you need, whether it's physical or spiritual, reach up and then pull it down and say, devil, you are a liar. It's mine, and I'm taking it by force. Hold me outside. Come on, play with it. Pull it down like you want it. Pull it down like you want it. Pull it down like you need it. Let the devil know you're tired of being sick and tired. It's your time now to get what you need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost all up on this pulpit right now. If I was you, I'd be careful how I praise him. See, let me tell you something. The Holy Ghost is so rich up here, you liable to praise your way to something that happened in 24 hours. Good for you. Oh! Hold me out. You can't be around fire and not get burnt. You can't be around the anointing and praise him, Bishop. Come on, Bishop. I don't know if y'all see what I see, but I see a change in his movement now. God is already working out now. And I'm going to say this now while you're living. Because see, a lot of these jokers, these little secret haters, they get at these homegoers and want to give remarks and never spoke to you. This ain't your homegoing, but this your home state. So I'm going to tell you right now, I love you, you can't do nothing about it. I'm stuck to you like a rib in your body. So when God calls us home, we ain't got to say, well, I wish I would have told him. And we all know half the people that get their give remarks couldn't stand us. And half of them don't really know us. You ain't going nowhere. Amen. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care how saved you are. We all get to that point. We get tired of being sick. We get tired of taking medicine. We get tired of going to the doctor. But that's when you got to rely and think on the goodness of Jesus and say, God, yes, I got pain, but I still know that you're able. But Bishop is all right. So So White Rock, you ain't losing no pastor. You ain't losing your husband. Y'all ain't gonna talk, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I know people plotting, but their plan just been couched. Them monkeys sitting around waiting, they gonna get White Rock. I see them.
Speak God. You walking, Bishop, information.
And they done been here and preached for you a couple of times. And I'm thinking monkeys think they gonna they ain't getting here. Y'all can tell them that the prophet says so. And if they don't like it, tell them I'll come back and I'll holler. Ain't no fear in this body. That's why when you was in that hospital, things were looking bad, they were already plotting.
Already.
Trying to get close to your members.
Glory God.
That's why I want to say to the members of White Rock, anything concerning your pastor don't belong on nobody outside of White Rock. It's none of their business. And if they are not a member, the hell with them nosy bodies. And tell them I say they can go to hell with gasoline on them. I mean what I said, and I said what I mean. And I said with my chest out. Ain't no talk here. You better ask somebody. Same thing for Faith Redeemed. Don't offer no information. If he's sick, it ain't none of their business. Say he all right. She all right. We all right. I don't care if y'all going through hell. Don't let the right hand know what the left. Tell them nosy monkeys, we are all right. Sherry, mind your business, mind your business. I'm trying, Jesus. And it's sad when you got folk that are inside your church still gossiping with those silly monkeys that want him gone. If you don't like me, if you don't like my pastor, you don't like me. Because I am a part of my pastor. Because they talk about your pastor, what makes you think they ain't going to talk about you? And then they're going to turn around and they're going to tell, yeah, the evangelist said this. But no, the evangelist ain't say nothing. Because I was with you don't mean I said nothing. That's why you got to know them that labor among you. Because don't follow tender information. Because when they start throwing rocks, they'll say, he did it, she did it, they did it. No, it wasn't me. It was you. Tell nosy folk where to go and how fast to get there. And you can say it without cussing. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, listen, I speak from experience. The devil knew he could not come to me direct. So he will slither his way like a snake. When a snake comes, y'all folk in the country know it, a snake never comes straight. He was not formed to come straight. He was formed to slither. And that's why you got folks slithering in our pulpits, slithering through the church, trying to find a victim to put venom in. I don't care how long you keep a snake as a pet. After a while, my sister, when it gets older, it's going to bite you. Just like a pit bull and a Rottweiler. You can have them for 40 years. When they get old, they get senile. And they don't know if you are the enemy or the master. When those armies came up against Jehoshaphat and Judah, amen, they thought that the enemy, which was down in the valley praying, they, instead of them killing Jehoshaphat and Judah, they was killing one another. So watch it, saints. And take that, because that's wisdom. As well as facts. Snakes can never come straight. They got to slither. And just like I told you, I'm going to pray and we're going to close out. I told somebody on yesterday. This morning, matter of fact, I said I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than to eat steak with snakes. Yeah, a lot of folks know I like to eat, but guess what, baby? I'm not going to let you put no poison in my... I'd rather go drink soda and act a bum on the streets. At least I know what they're... But somebody, oh, a bishop, how you doing, apostle? Oh, you preach good. Yeah, this, that. But then you're trying to slither. And do you know how pythons kill people? Not by the bite. Before they can eat you, they got to squeeze you to death. Because guess what? They got to crush you. And people are in our church trying to crush us. Because they can't take us home. Y'all ain't gonna say that. So they try to crush our anointing. They try to crush our love. God tell me to stop it. Please, Jesus, let me go. I got to go, Jesus. Pythons are in the church. Not garden snakes, because garden snakes are harmless. Garden snakes run from you. But any other snake run into you.
Right on.
And then certain snakes, I don't care how fast you run, you'll never outrun them. Because you know what? There's speed and there's slither. Y'all missing all these good nuggets. They are just like a bear. Now that bear might move slow on four legs. But don't let them stand up. Don't think because you climb some wall, a deer can't climb that jump. He ain't got to climb. He can jump. Because what they do, they get way back, they get enough speed, and before you know it, they leap it. When they run into cars, they don't just run head on, they leap into it. What are you saying, Apostle? Anytime the devil try to get us, he can't come one on, he can't come head on. He got to leap and slither. Because you know why? Because if he comes head on, we're going to see him and recognize him. You know, my grandmother down south used to always teach us, a moving rabbit is a hard target to get. You can be sitting like, you can't, it's hard to shoot a running rabbit. Because watch this, he never runs straight. He jumps and he hops. So it'll throw your aim off. And remember, they sensitivity for hearing is very keen. So they can hear when the trigger's clocking. So when they hear, they jump the other way. I'm trying to teach y'all how to dodge the devil's bullets. Y'all with that? I'm going to sit my black self down. But woman of God right there, God told me to tell you he has not forgotten about you. He has not forgotten about you. You've been concerned and you've been praying for some things lately. But God told me to tell you, he said, don't even worry about it. It's going to come together. Just like you prayed for it. Somebody give God a praise for her. Woman of God, the first day I met you, and I'm going to tell you this while you living, I fell in love with your spirit. And I know ain't no funny business behind it, but you got this man's back, for real, for real. And that's why they don't like you. Even something that be smiling in your face and calling your phone, they don't like you because you ain't gonna let them come directly to him. Anything close to a warrior gonna feel the wrath of the enemy. But God said, just like I'm bringing him out, and just like I'm covering him, I'm covering you. Because all this time, you know what you've been working as? You've been working as an armor bearer and didn't even know it. No, you don't carry the Bible. No, you don't do. But you've been his shield. Because I'm going to tell you this. The enemy could have and had the opportunity to take him out a long time ago. But because of you standing in the gap, and you took a lot of pain, you took a lot of grief for this man of God. But God have allowed you to survive, and God have called you to be his personal armor bearer in the spirit realm. Keep on operating the way you do. Yeah, I know you got a wife now.
That's all right.
But she's the wife.
That's right.
You the armor bearer.
She helps me.
See, you are a seer. You see spirits.
Yes, sir.
And you know how to call them out by name.
Yes, sir.
And you are a spiritual warrior. You know warfare.
Yes.
You know warfare.
Yes.
That's why God placed you here. Even though the devil told you, what you staying there for? Come over here with us. We do that for you. God said, no, you can't go. Because you are this man's armor bearer. You are a shield. You ain't going nowhere either. And as long as you continue to stay in the gap for him, God said, I'm going to stay in the gap for you. And this does not take away from nobody else that's been faithful to this ministry, but for every ministry, God assigned one or two to protect leaders. Like Caleb and them was assigned to lift up Moses' arm when he got weak. It was a whole lot of tribes. But remember, when Moses sent them out to scope out the land, only 2 of them came back with a good report. The other 10 was saying, no, them boys big over there. The son of Aaron, they big. No, we can't do nothing with them. You were just like them. You say, yeah, them giants big, but we're giant slayers. So I speak longevity to you as well. And I command your body to be healed completely. That you continue to be the armor bearer in the spirit for this awesome man of God. And don't let nobody come between the relationship of you and the leader. You don't owe nobody no explanation. You are yet on an assignment. God assigned him to you. Every leader, God assigns people to us. There's a lot that want to do, but they can't discern like you discern. They don't have that warfare anointing. Yeah, they may know how to pray, and they may got the power of God, they may have the Holy Ghost. But everybody don't know warfare. And I encourage you, keep on keeping on. Keep on sticking with the man of God. I don't care how bad it get. Stick to your assignment and watch the reward that's going to come for you. All right. I'm serious. I'm done. Y'all sit down because I'm done for real. I got to go. I got another train to go. Jesus. Brother man from Georgia, I've been in church all day. Since 10 o'clock, I came and sat in a Sunday school. Left Sunday school and went to another service. Came back here and preached. Got to go to the hospital to pray. Then after I pray, I got to go home and change. Then change and go to Plainfield. Y'all ain't saying nothing. When I get finished all this, my dogs ain't getting walked tonight. They been going to wee-wee pan and do something. They ain't going nowhere. But Daddy gonna be tired. Amen. And I'm gonna rest tomorrow. Because I'm going to pick up my new vehicle on Tuesday. accept that on faith. And I went to the car dealer. I said, I want that. He called the bank. Bank said, well, you need a cosign. I said, I am my own cosign. He said, well, you got to give us $1,700 down. I said, I'm giving you $5. You're going to take it or leave it. I got me a car with a Hemi engine. Got the new stuff where when you back up, you see the stuff right in the mirror up there. Y'all ain't talking about that. After what I said, he called the bank and told the bank what I said. Well, the bank said, well, listen, we see his payment record on his car right now. They originally said if I got that, Bishop, then I was going to have to be paying $350. I said, I'm not paying no $350. Well, can you afford it? I said, yeah, I can afford it, but I'm not paying that. Right. All right. He told the bank that. The bank said, well, we see his history of payments with the other bank. Right. They said, so whatever makes him comfortable, let's give him the car. Right. Okay. So I'm giving my Cadillac up. And I'm going to Southern Breaker. Right. And they only gave me $500, but that's all the bank said they want. When it's your time, you can speak what you want. And I'm trying to encourage somebody that's in the need of a car and you want a car, amen. You go tell them what you want and how you want it, and tell them how much you're going to put down, and stand on what you say. Amen. Man. So I got approved for 5 cars that was on that lot. Amen. Escalade, a Beamer, a Mercedes, a Charger, and a Chrysler. It was some other car that they want, but I got that new Chrysler SUV. With a Hemi engine. TV in it. Y'all ain't talking. Hallelujah. I believe, and the old refuge know, people say, well, you just spoiled. Well, guess what? The saints of God got, when you live right for God, you ought to be able to get what you want. I work hard to get what I want. And I always been full-time ministry. But God always blessed me to get what folk that's working can't get. And I'm not on no salary nowhere, but I got faith. Amen. And the church maker goes to my church. Amen. So I thank God. Amen. And then I'm going to keep that for a while. And then every time something new, and don't get nobody get twisted. This ain't no lease. Right. I don't lease because I travel too much to lease cars. Right. 6 months I'll be able to turn that bad boy in. Right. And he got that smile on his face because I know what's going through his mind. You gotta go preach out of town. He already plotting. I know that spirit. He already plotting, Bishop. He best to drop. Amen. But I love you all. And I want to say to Faith Redeemed, happy church anniversary. And I wish you many, many more. Amen. White Rock, y'all know I love y'all. Amen. I love everybody because I want to go to heaven. Some are too hot, and I ain't trying to go to hell because hell is hot. Amen. Amen. All right, elders, back in your hands, elders, back in your hands. Y'all could have told me y'all wearing green. I got green. I wouldn't have wore this. I got green. I ain't even got nothing green in it. I feel off. No, I like the flow. I could wear my green robe. I got green shoes with green socks. I ain't got a ring with a green emblem in it. I like to fit in too. The next time, let me know the color scheme. Because I like to buy when in Rome, do as Rome. Amen. Come on, say praise the Lord. Come on, say praise the Lord. Amen, amen. I don't know about you, But I'm full with the word this afternoon. He preached, and I mean he preached the word, a rhema word, straight from heaven. Truth without consistency equals deception. And I caught another revelation behind that. He said truth without consistency equals deception. You're not only fooling, you think you're fooling somebody else, but you're actually fooling yourself. Because you claim to have the truth, but you're not doing the truth. The Bible said, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. So we got to do what the word tells us to do. Because consistency with truth equals the breakthrough. Come on, clap your hands and give God praise. Clap your hands and give God praise for your breakthrough today. Come on, clap your hands and give God praise for your breakthrough. Amen, amen, amen. We truly thank God for the word of God today. We're going to take up the preacher's offering down. We're going to